Alright, there's Leah helping me skin logs. So she got all these done while I was lollygagging around. It looked pretty darn good. So I'm going to drill some holes and set those with concrete while Leah does the skins the logs. So I'm going to do the two outside ones first. Tell everybody how you pretended you were a Viking. You're a Viking woman building a Viking ship. Or was that me doing that?
That was you.
No.
Don't jinx it. Why did you...
What did I do?
Don't jinx it.
Oh, you and your superstition.
No, you would have said the same thing. Don't jinx it till we're like
Do
done.
I ever say don't jinx? That doesn't sound like a Steve Brady. I got zero superstition.
You say jinx.
I walk under ladders and between poles. This thing's not going to blow down unless it's an 80-mile-an-hour wind. That's how I'm engineering it.
Well, that's what you want, right?
It is what I want. I want something as strong as all get out. However strong all get out is. How strong do you think all get out is?
Super
strong, right?
Yeah. Like Speed Racer strong.
Like, yeah, like exactly that.
So what movie were we gonna watch?
A spy girl with Captain America, where he thinks a girl goes. It's called Ghosted. It's an Apple movie.
Oh, okay.
It's Chris Evans, and he's a hyper needy farmer.
Oh, cool.
And he dates a girl once, and then he sends her immediately after the date seven very long texts.
Oh my god.
As well as 3 emojis, and he says the emojis don't count. So his sister said, "You always fuck up everything." He said, "I do not." She said, "You're too needy." She said, "How many texts did you send?" He said, "1." She said, he said 3. And then the dad went, "Well, son," and then he went 7, but 3 of them were emojis, and emojis don't count. So then, of course, the girl, he just got she didn't text him back because he followed her with the emojis. Emojis count, right, Leah?
You know, that's a text.
If you send a girl an emoji, you're sending her a very strong message. And that message is, I'm willing to show you my soft side. And that's how much I like you.
Yeah.
I think,
Okay, what do you think?
did you already get done?
I don't know. This one's a lot harder than...
It is harder.
Ooh. This looks like it's...
What do you think, Internet? Leah and I grade ourselves. Last time she gave herself a C-.
Yeah.
To be honest, it wasn't a B+, A-.
No.
And this one, what would you grade yourself on?
C.
C. And I would easily give her...
C.
No, look, it's all, the bottom part is the most important part. And look, she got that all done, 18 inches up. I'm feeling good about that. I only need 1 or 2 more. Let's get you another one. While she did that, I've been going around chasing all the rafters, running extra screws in them. I'm going to drill that hole and put that log in and mud that spot. I'm going to mud this one. Now with the wind is calm, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what I need. I need to set those while it's calm.
Yeah.
All right, so you need another log. Are you ready for a big log?
Well, yeah.
All right, my love. 102 inches, right? Is that what we've been measuring them at?
I thought it was...
All right, well, Leah skins logs behind me. I'm going to go ahead and drill this first hole here, as well as fill it then with, I'm doing dry concrete, dry pour, and then I'll tamp it down and wet it, and that'll be good enough. Again, I just have to keep the sawmill from becoming a plane, a wing of a plane, and the high winds and pitching, so just a little bit. And I've seen with microburst here in Texas, I saw somebody who had an outbuilding similar to this, and they had put stone facade up the post, and when the tornado came and got it, pulled those posts right out of the ground with the stonework, and took it a couple of football fields away and dropped that whole barn across the treetops. So, and then the rest of the day, so it was like a ginormous wind chime. These huge posts would sit there and sway and bang the stonework around. It was really something. All right, but that's what I'm after. Hey Leah, how straight up and down does this thing look to you?
That looks good.
That looks good?
Yep.
And it's way too early in the year for this heat dome, but here we are, right? We got a heat dome already. Tomorrow it'll be 95. Today somewhere in the high 80s.
Yeah, like
for spring, this is way too hot. It's ridiculously hot. All right, well, there's the first post in. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna go up and use every inch of that. So I'm gonna go up, put a stone in the bottom of that hole, and then fill it with water, and then dump concrete in there, and then just let it sit, and then I'll be done with one. All right. Are you done with one already? That big one?
I think so.
Wow. Your log does?
I think that log looks good.
Yeah, I do think it looks good. Close. All right, I fiddled with that post enough. I'm satisfied. I've got my concrete there. I'm going to fill the hole with water. And when I look from here, that looks pretty good to me. and fill that with water and then pour in the concrete dry and call that a day. Not too bad, is it? Yeah, I'm happy. Oh, that looks like the cement's right to the top. I like them to stick up just a little so that they're proud to the ground, and that way water shoots away from the post instead of running to the post.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do, Leah, is send you to scoop more water out. Can you do that? All right, that'll look pretty good. I'll let it cure 24 hours, and then I'll screw that in there, and I'm going to put a bed rail, old-fashioned bed rail across that to keep that from where the joint is from wobbling and being out of line. It'll draw it all tight. That's how I handle that. All right, let's do this one. Hot, man. Glad that I'm doing all this. Glad Leah's here to help me. She makes everything go faster. So all I did was eyeball it square. I stepped outside and I looked down the fascia board to make sure that it wasn't kicked out one side or another. Then I looked through the rafter, made sure it wasn't. And then I'm just going to drill it out 18 inches deep. So then I just am eyeballing rather than cut it some more. I'm just eyeballing the top. And see if I take it down another 3 or 4 inches, then you know, I don't have to cut this. So I'm going to drill that hole out 3 or 4 more inches. And this is called a dry pour. And so once I have it like that, since this ready mix is all mixed up already,
So you just fill it and pour it.
I just fill it and pour it.
That's really easy.
Well, the other advantage is it's not as strong, so when I'm ready to pull the post out, I can break them up. Remember how I used to pull fence posts and then I'd spend all summer chipping them? Well, this way, I don't have to spend all summer chipping it, you know. There's no way that's not mixed, right?
Yeah.
There's no way that is not mixed up. Hey, that didn't get in your lungs, did it? I'm old and don't matter.
Stop. That's not funny.
That's funny.
No.
All right. You see how I leave a little pocket for the, you know, so the rain runs away from the post? You know, like that's the problem a lot of people do. They make the concrete flat around the post and then the water just sits there. Anyway, I'm thinking these will last 20 years. I don't know, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if
It might end up just being post with a roof.
And that would be nice too.
Well, I
mean,
could do the same thing I did there with a tarp, you know, to break this afternoon sun.
Mm-hmm.
That one's going to be a little tough to drill out. You come hold this for me, love?
Yeah.
The wind's not cooperating. I think I've got it straight up and down. I want to walk down and look at it.
Yeah.
See, like relative to that, if it's doing this or doing that, I want to fix it for. Oh no, it's pleasantly in line.
Yeah.
And that looks okay too. That looks like the right place to drill a hole. You concur?
Yep.
Rest of these. I guess I could turn that on stop motion. How about that? Get both sides.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun. Then tomorrow you and I will be able to put the screws in it. And I'll undo all the boards and see how far this thing drops.
Oh yeah.
And I might have to come back in. I want to get this one in tonight too. And I don't like the ones I have left in that pile. I don't think any of them are very nice.
This one's nice.
Is there one nice one in there?
But I need you to prefer.
Well, I might, there's one nice one left. It's recording. This is Steve, and look, there's my Leah.
Hey.
Hi, we got it done. I'm tired.
Oh.
I was stumbling over everything.
Yes, twisted your ankle twice.
Twisted my ankle twice, but we've got all of the posts in that Leah, she's a huge help. She debarked all of these. So the back I put in 4 posts. The front I've got 2 just on that end because I want all of this open for sawmill. So tomorrow I'll remove the braces and see how much the center deflects. And what I'll do if I need to is I'll get a metal pole and temporarily put a pad down, and just as needed I'll go ahead and put the pole in place. But I'm thinking that I might be here now, and I've got 27 feet there, and the sawmill's 20 feet, so that's plenty of room to just bring a log straight in. I've got the back for smaller logs to pull out of the back end. I'm liking it. Leah and I, several of these, and see when I have taken and skidded logs out. See, I leave the Ys in, and see how smart that is. 3, 4 of these have Ys in for support. So anyway, I'm feeling good. That should shore that up. Tomorrow I'll know for sure. I'll put a tape measure on that when I pull that off, and I can put on the tin this week. Now, I've said I might not because there's tornadic winds in the forecast, but I don't know. Maybe if I did it down just by the doghouse and just started doing it that way. So we'll see. Like, subscribe, follow me along. Oh.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.